Me too. I'm guessing you're feeling a whole lot better this Sunday than you were last Sunday when we were in about the same spot asking you those similar questions.
Yeah, that was a tough one. No, I think it was really important today because obviously Friday was a big win for us and we played really well. So the tendency sometimes is when you go into that next game, especially 2 days later, that you're going to be a bit flat. And we talked about it before the game. And I thought in the first half, to be honest, things just weren't firing for us. I mean, I don't know what the deal was, but we were mistrapping balls. We just couldn't get any rhythm going. So I kind of got on them at halftime a little bit and just said, hey, I'm looking for the same team I was coaching on Friday because I don't think that was the same team. And I thought they responded well in the second half. We definitely picked it up. And the problem in the first half was our tempo. We were playing way too slow. And that was what we talked about at halftime. And I think the tempo in the second half was much better. And because of that, we created a lot more chances in the second half. We actually had a couple of others. We hit the crossbar, and then we had a couple of 1v1s that we probably should have finished. So I thought the second half was a lot better.
Predictable, Coach, that maybe a slow first half after the big win on Friday. Were you a little nervous about that coming in?
Yeah, and that was why I addressed it with him before the game and just talked about making sure we were focused mentally. That was really the biggest thing. I mean, and I said to him, after the game, the good thing is that we've had teams here that, you start the game like that and they can't snap out of it. And this group, I thought, responded really well, refocused and got back on track in the second half. So I think that's a good trait that the team is able to do that. Because there's going to be days, for whatever reason, where things aren't going well for periods of the game. And I think the fact they're able to refocus was good.
Offensively, a big day for Whit. She had a hand in just about everything, didn't she?
She did. Scored a great first goal. And I just said to her before she came over here, I think one of the things we've worked with Whit on a little bit and talked to her about is, she does such a good job penetrating on the dribble out of the midfield. And sometimes, we're trying to get her to kind of work on that final pass that puts her forward in behind the defense. And I mean, the 2 assists that she got today were, on the corner kick, she played a great ball, and then she played a great ball for Courtney's goal. She had a couple of others where she played people in, and they probably should have done a little bit better. But that's part of a game that I think she's gotten a lot better at. But Whit played well today.
Coach, a nice weekend for Kat, for sure. I know you mentioned a couple weeks ago, if we give up fewer goals, with as many goals as we're going to score, it's going to be a good season.
Yeah, I think the big thing for me with Kat from this weekend compared to last weekend, I thought on last Friday, she was a little bit hesitant coming out of stuff in the air crosses, and she did better on last Sunday. And then I thought Friday's game and today's game, she's now confident about coming out and punch. Like today, she had to come out on several corners and crosses and punch the ball out and dominated the box. And I thought, that's what we needed to do, and she's definitely capable of doing that. So, but I thought just defensively, today and on Friday, I think they had a couple of chances, but I think we've done a much better job of limiting the opportunities the other team gets. So, and obviously to get the shutout was really nice. We didn't get too many of those last year.
Hey, I'm guessing, Whitney, you feel a whole lot better about this weekend than last weekend. Describe it.
Yeah, definitely. I think last weekend we played well. It was just a lot of things weren't going our way, and we weren't able to get the second win. But this weekend, definitely everything kind of played out the way we wanted it to, and we fought hard all weekend. We're able to get 2 in one weekend.
Big day for you offensively. Had a little hand in just about everything, didn't you?
I guess so, yeah. Just trying to make stuff happen in the midfield, I guess.
A shutout today also for Kat. I know Coach mentioned a couple weeks ago, and you guys mentioned the goal for this season. What's really going to make it go is not giving up goals.
Right, Kat's been on fire, and I think if she keeps playing the way she's been playing since this past spring, she just keeps it up. We're going to probably shut out a lot of teams.
Feel better offensively today as well. You guys had a lot of chances, and you got a few of them back there. I know last week that was the frustration. You felt like you had a lot of chances, but you couldn't score. Definitely.
When things fall your way, it's obvious, it's exciting, but there's always those games where stuff doesn't go your way. But I think overall this weekend we just had a lot go our way, and I think that everybody competed and played to the best of our ability.
Certainly a big step in the right direction on where this team wants to be and where it's headed.
Oh, definitely. The standard is winning for us, so I think just overall, mentally and physically, everybody's here and going to come out and do our best no matter what.
Yeah, no letdown today either after the big win on Friday. Was that a concern? Did Coach talk about that? Any mention at all?
No, I think we came out maybe a little bit slower than we probably should have first half, but other than that, we picked it up real quick, and the second goal just set us over, and I think just led up to obviously the third goal and the win completely.